Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Miami, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Butler out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Here we go. Here's Alston. Pass to Martin. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Lambier.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Rose. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure, but he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the wing on the left. Rose finds Bryant. To the middle. It's stolen away. 1:43 left to play in the first. Here's Bryant. That shot is off. Good D by Rose. And it's Miami's ball. Butler passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Alston. The 3 is up. Bryant, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Butler passes to Isaac. The 3 is up. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Lambier, guarded by Rose. Bryant against Isaac. Unloads from 13. Bryant, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Alston with a bucket.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Rose outside. Pass to O'Neal. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Foul, Rafer Alston. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Shaquille O'Neal. 1.
Straighten up when all you're doing is trying to use up.
And that one misses. Left side, Green. Misses the 3. It can go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Miami Heat up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
It could be somewhere I've been able to understand it. Somehow I got to get a tutor.
From some people who are really bearish that it might escalate to a point where other nations, including NATO, will be involved. Then we're really in trouble.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 4. They've got Stephen Curry. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Over Green. Here's Curry. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. Steps back. Alston with a bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Bryant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the break. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. He has 7.
Danny Green is such a fantastic system player, and this is a pretty fantastic system, so it's working out well.
Outside Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bryant's got 5 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Up top, Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's good. 2 points.
Now, Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
1:29 left to play in the second quarter. Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Like, nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3 points.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
He talking shit, ain't
Jimmy Butler.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
he? You know he talking shit. He wants to, and I wasn't
The
there.
take. Right wing.
Oh, that.
Here's Alston. Money from the wing.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Hey, thanks in the layup. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Martin a screen. Pass to Alston. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. "16 seconds left in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Here's Martin. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And here's Jordan. Here's Butler. And And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We're all part of the 2,800 young global leaders run by Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab is running an organization that nobody's ever voted for, nobody's ever liked it, but they're incredibly powerful. There was a vote last week of the WHO. There was a meeting in Davos, and one of the things that they were going to vote on was, should the WHO rule the world from a medical point of view? Okay. If the WHO
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 2. Derrick Rose is out there with Butler. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bryant outside. Pass to Martin. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Lambier.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
You got it from his grandfather
Bryant, the pass to Butler.
and his father.
Driving it.
Oh, man. Oh! That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Takes a step back. Bryant outside. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And they'll get another chance. They get it back. Here's Martin. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Martin's got his second basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
vaccine will reduce population. Now think about that. It's something we complicated. How do you reduce population by forcing people to take the vaccine?
Well, maybe we should revisit that clip, and I think there's probably more context to that. I'm not a medical expert myself, so I will just come back to the economic side of it. Well, suppose you're right. Suppose that the world order or the elites or the leaders, you want to lead us into some sort of more totalitarian, less free society. I think you're not the only person who has made this kind of prediction. Paint us a picture. What does this society look like in 10, 15 years? Suppose you're right. Suppose the elite gets away. What happens to us? What happens to you?
Oh, that's really big difference too. Totally not in that issue. Okay. One, the WEF is absolutely clear about running a totalitarian society where everything that you do is controlled, you're monitored constantly with a social.
That's why your phone's got cameras on both sides now.
Some kind of cryptocurrency.
So you can turn one side over and still see you.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Rose. And here's Jones. Back to Rose. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Bill Lambier.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to the away team.
A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Alston. He's covered by Curry. Bryant from deep three-point land. Oh, he's way off from outside.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Jones going inside, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Ball goes to your home team.
Yeah, I think there's kind of content there. Okay, so specifically, so
Here's
So
Jones.
I'm not going to get caught saying nothing.
They're going to try to search out for somebody
I ain't
that's
gonna
got
get caught
hot
agreeing
hand
with your
right now.
ass.
1 of 4 to start the half.
Because this shit come back and blow up in my face.
Down low. It's stolen by James.
I never work in
Here
Hollywood
they come.
again.
Excellent D there from Bryant.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Curry. 35 seconds left in the third. Outside Jones. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 5 now.
Refined by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Ooh, poked away. And it's stolen by Rose. And here's Jones. Stolen by Bryant.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now Jones. For the lead. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Miami Heat up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
The Chinese and the Russians, the Iranians, are working on an alternative currency now. And it will
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Okay, this meeting just went last week.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Butler. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tipped. Bryant outside. Over Green. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Isaac. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Green against Butler. Inside. And here comes the break. Green, the pass to Carter. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Right side, Butler. On the wing, Bryant. To the inside, O'Neal. Jordan high post. Isaac outside. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Carter.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Lambeer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Bryant's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Alston, covered by Jordan. Bryant outside from downtown, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Alston. Over Jordan. And the shot falls short that time. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. From the wing, good as the jump shot falls. And it's a 6-point Miami lead. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout. Away team.
No problem about it. Oh, it's not anatomical.
Rose is checked in for Jordan. Seconds left in the game. Here's Alston. Yeah! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Dude sound like he don't know nothing. Every time you ask him a question, he's like, he's like, why don't you enlighten us? See, well, please, what is it? Every dollar you print has debt attached. That tax. Right.
They double him with Isaac. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You hear
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Embiid.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buckets.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. You have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Green, takes the 3, and he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerve right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Third team foul. Shooting for your home team.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Martin. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Bryant. Oh, offline! And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Team foul number 4. Shooting for your home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shooting 2.
The indices of the aggregate haven't gone down as much, obviously, but what's going to bring us down to that level?
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
50% what's the secret for that class? Okay, but they gave him an hour. From the market,
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Basically what Japan did in the early 90s, the nickname took 2 decades for it to be correct, so we down back to the pre-90s started. So that's been happening in the US. I mean, the economic, it sounds like you're comparing the current conditions today to that of, the Great Depression, and also, I just made an analogy here, I made a comparison to Japan, but these are very different time points in history. These are very different countries and with different macroeconomic environments. Once again, Bob, what exactly is going to take us there to another 50% correction? People are saying that there might be another recession down the line. People are saying that interest rate hikes from the Federal Reserve might do it. What's your take?
Well, okay, let me ask you an interesting question. Were you talking about 8.9% inflation in Canada?
8.1% in the U.S., yes, correct.
Okay. And that's the CPI. The PPI is actually substantial. substantially higher than that. The PPI last month in Norway was up 70%. The PPI in Germany was up 30%. The PPI in the United States absolutely will be higher. We are going to have much higher inflation, and we're going to have higher inflation because of printing money. And it's this giant blue, and it's running around looking for a pen. And when Buffett is found the pen, and it's going to do what all markets do when they get this overflow, they blow up.
So inflation is going to cause
it's just part of it. Okay, the government spending, the war in Afghanistan, or the war in Ukraine, sanctions, the cost of energy, the cost of fertilizer. We're going to have people starving in the United States and Canada, and we're the wealthiest countries on earth because of the cost of natural gas and fertilizer and farmers' inability to produce food.
Yeah, so definitely inflation and a possible food shortage are definite concerns. A lot of people have shared your views, Bob. I'm just gonna give you an interesting fact, and I'll leave you on a positive note. So actually, and I'm looking at the CPI numbers back to 100 years. This is from Minneapolis, but actually in 1919, and actually all throughout 1917 to 1921, we had double-digit inflation in the U.S. So from 1917, it was 17%, came down to 15%, hovered around 15.6% in 1920, and then it came back to negative deflation very quickly thereafter. My point is, Bob, there was a period of very, very high inflation in the late 1910s, and then we had the roaring 20s. So maybe, just on a positive note, maybe this high inflation that we're seeing now could lead to another roaring 20s. What do you think? Is that possible?
Oh, we've had the roaring 20s. Okay, what we're going to get is the dismal 30s, the dismal 40s, and the dismal 50s. You cannot have a market that is so out of balance as the market is today.
Out of touch with the people.
Nobody's even talking about derivatives. Okay, the derivatives are a ticking time bomb. They're not controlled by anybody. They should have been put to sleep 20 years ago. And Wall Street said, no, we don't want to do that. Derivatives going to blow. The bond market's going to blow. The stock market's going to blow. Cryptocurrencies have already started to blow. So what's left?
All right. Well, you're right. I mean, look, gold hasn't spiked up 100 times like some cryptos, but it also hasn't come down 97% in a day like some cryptos. So absolutely right there, Bob. It has been a store of safety and wealth for thousands of years. So we'll continue this discussion with you another day. Thank you very much for coming to the show today.
David, thank you very much. You asked good questions, and you're very challenging, and that's a good thing.
Well, I appreciate your conversation. I appreciate your candor. And thank you. We'll speak to you again soon, Bob. And thank you for watching Kitco News. I'm David Lynn. Stay tuned for more.
This is my watch later thing. So all kind of different stuff gonna be popping up.
Hey everybody.
That's what I'm gonna sit down and watch it, because I just keep doing watch later, watch later, watch later, watch later, watch later. Never watch it.
Icon carver, a great artist and a very profound thinker in my estimation. About a month ago, so that would be October of 2021, I listened to a lecture he gave to the Montreal Yoga Society on the conceptual structure of Genesis, and I thought it was brilliant. It was like 20 years of thought packed into an hour of lecture, and then also brilliant Q&A that followed, analyzing some iconic images in the Russian Orthodox tradition. And I thought that it would make an excellent adjunct to my